Hi everybody, my name is Jesse Theophilopoulos and I'm here to give you an introduction on myself. Some of the things I'd like to share with you today are a few personal things about me, one of the benefits of taking this class, and one thing that I've always wanted to accomplish. So let's get down to it. I was born in Montreal, Canada, back in 1986. When I was roughly 2 months old, my parents moved down to Florida where I was raised. I graduated high school down here, and this is where I joined the Air Force and started my career. I'm currently back in Florida with my wife and daughter. My wife Tricia, we've been married 4 years, and my daughter Kyrie is turning 14 months here in a couple of weeks. Some of the hobbies when I'm not spending time with my family, if my wife is busy and the little one's sleeping, I like to pick up a controller and play a video game as often as possible. And then I also, to keep in shape, I do CrossFit 3 to 4 times a week. As for my career, I've been in the Air Force for 9 years. The first 6 years I was loading planes in New Jersey with cargo passengers, hazardous materials, things like that. Then I became a recruiter. I moved from New Jersey back down here to Florida where I am now. I've been doing this for a little over 3.5 years. Since I've been in, I was deployed to Iraq, Baghdad, Iraq twice, once in 2006 for 4 months and once in 2008 for 6 months. The first deployment wasn't too bad because I didn't leave anybody behind. I didn't have a girlfriend or anything like that. The second one I was engaged, so it was 2 months longer and it was a little bit more rough because I had that person that I left behind. One of the good things about it, though, to make time pass and bring up morale is the USO tours. They had some celebrities for some shows that I had watched at the time come through, and I just thought it was pretty cool that I was able to meet them and get some pictures and keepsakes, things like that. During my career, I've also been to a couple other places. I've been through a bunch of places traveling back and forth, but some places that I've actually stayed were Thule up in Greenland. It's about 200 miles within the Arctic Circle. I was there in May of 2007, and it was snowing. It was pretty cold out. We actually were able to go mountain climbing, and one of the first things they told us, they gave us a radio and said, watch out for polar bears. So it wasn't something that I was too excited about, but it was a good time. And then I've also been to Turkey. Back in 2005, I was there for about a month and a half. Then speaking of career, it benefits greatly from this class, so allow me to explain that to you real quick. The Community College of the Air Force degree. A lot of people call it the CCAF. It's an Air Force degree that allows you to excel in your career. A lot of career fields that the Air Force offers does not allow someone to do that job if they don't have their CCAF. And excelling in your career, once you're in long enough to get higher rank and become in a leadership position, there's a lot of things you probably won't be able to do without this degree. So I figure I'll take this class, I'll get the degree, so whatever I want to try to do later on in my career, I'm not hindered because I don't have it. This career also takes part with one thing that I've always wanted to accomplish: retirement. Like I said before, I've been in the Air Force for 9 years. I just re-enlisted for another 6 just a few weeks ago, and ultimately I plan on doing 20, maybe a little bit more. 20 years in the Air Force gets you 50% of your base pay at the time, which could be a lot of money. I just want to make sure that I'm taken care of and my family's taken care of once I get out of the Air Force. Now that you know some things about myself, I'd like to wrap things up. I hope that you learned a few things about me today through my introduction. I told you a few things about myself, the benefit this course will have, and one of the things that I've always wanted to accomplish. And then speaking of accomplishments, I'd like to finish with this quote. Muhammad Ali once said, "He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life." Thank you for your time.